5. The thief. Maggie has been out. She has just come back and wants to know why Jim looks so worried. What has been going on at home during her absence? Maggie, why have you got that worried expression on your face, Jim? You look like a cat that's been caught at the cream. Jim, cat. That's just it, Maggie. But I really couldn't help it. She was waiting on the doorstep when I came home. And making such a row that I simply had to let her in. Maggie, let who in? I don't know what you're talking about. Who was waiting on the doorstep? Jim, a kitten. Quite a young one, probably not more than 6 months old. I've put her in the cupboard now. Maggie, and what did this kitten do? Jim, well, as I told you, she was meowing and scratching at the door. It was obvious she wanted something to eat. So I took her into the kitchen and gave her some milk. Maggie, and did she drink it? Jim, my goodness, you should have seen her. She was obviously having the time of her life. Maggie, I can't help feeling, Jim, that there's more to it than that. Come on, tell me. I know, she's broken the china vase Aunt Emily gave us for Christmas. Jim, no, I'm afraid it's much worse than that, Maggie. Maggie, for goodness sake, Jim, tell me quickly. Jim, well, she was just lying quietly on the kitchen chair. So I left her there for a moment to go upstairs. When I came back, Maggie, oh, Jim, I can guess. Jim, when I came back, she was sitting on the kitchen table and calmly eating the steak you brought for dinner this evening. Maggie, what, all of it? Jim, no, but she was certainly licking it all over when I caught her. Maggie, Jim. That was a piece of top quality steak. Jim, I know, Maggie. I really feel awful about it. Doorbell rings. Maggie, I wonder who that is. Jim, good evening, officer, what can we do for you? Police constable, sorry to disturb you, sir. But I'm calling at all the houses in this road to see if a kitten's been found. A very valuable blue Persian, lost by a young couple over at Bankside. They used to live in this road, so there's just a chance it might have made its way back here. Maggie, could this be the kitten? My husband found it outside the door this afternoon. Constable, it certainly looks like it. Maggie, well, you can take it with pleasure. It's just eaten our dinner. Constable, well, there's a reward of 3 guineas for the finder. So I shouldn't worry about that, Jim, that's great. On the strength of that, we'll treat ourselves to dinner at the Crown. Come along, Maggie. Good night, officer.